Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Aquarius full moon release and let go astrology energy report and guided meditation for August 19th of 2024. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. Please note that this report's for everyone. If you know in your birth chart where you can find where Aquarius is, it will help you know what area of your life you may be working on. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, well, you just may feel this a bit more deeply. If this is your first time here, well, welcome. I hope you enjoy this content, and if you do, I hope you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and share it with others. And please leave a comment and introduce yourself. And of course, a quick thank you to all of my current subscribers. I am grateful for each and every one of you. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I've placed a timestamp in the notes below. And if you're interested in what you may experience in your world over the next few weeks, well, let's talk about that right now. First, I'd like to start with some of the negative and positive aspects of Aquarius. They may show up in either yourself or in those around you because the moon can influence your energy and how you show up during this time. So some of the negative aspects of Aquarius are they can be very temperamental. They can be mysterious, overthinking. They can come across detached, overly idealistic, which can lead to getting lost in perfection. And they can be unpredictable, and they can be stubborn and not wanting to change their mind or opinion. Some of the positive aspects of Aquarius are they tend to be very positive people, courageous, intelligent, very creative and artistic, and original and unique. They are reliable, independent, visionaries, compassionate with a strong sense of justice, where their humanitarian side comes into play. Now let's talk about this Aquarius full moon and what you may experience in your life during this phase. Aquarius is an air sign. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Aquarius is represented by the water bearer, which is a symbol of the gods bringing nourishment to the earth. And Uranus is associated with change and new ideas and individuality. It is known as the Great Awakener and planet of change, bringing opportunities for growth and independence, but this usually happens through unexpected events. It does rule freedom and originality. Now, this can show up in amazing ways, but can also show up as rebellion and upheaval. Either way, change is inevitable and necessary in order to grow in life and create different outcomes. This Aquarius full moon energy is asking you to discover yourself on a deeper level, to let the parts of you that have remained hidden to come to the forefront, to be comfortable being who you are, even if that means feeling like you don't belong or you don't fit in. With eclipse season on the way, you already know that this can create big transformations and changes. So you may already be feeling that energy beginning to stir as this full moon shines its bright light upon you, perhaps giving you ideas and indicating what seeds you may need to plant and water and take care of, which you did on the new moon, but also what do you need to release so that they can grow even bigger the way you want them to. Now, Aquarius is a fixed sign, which represents being reliable and persistent with your plans and your goals. And this can be a great aspect, but it can also be a curse if you let your stubbornness get the best of you. So it will be important to be open to others' opinions and not believe that what you say goes and that you know it all. Fixed signs are powerful workhorses that get the job done. So yes, this will be a good time to tap into that energy. Go after what it is you're wanting in your life. Now, along with being stubborn, you may run up against the issues of being inflexible. So this could prevent you from possible opportunities that may go unnoticed due to your lack of flexibility. it will be very important to notice if you're trying to control an outcome as opposed to surrendering and letting it just flow. Remember, when you push against the tide, you're telling the universe, God, your creator, that you know better. That this is what I want and this is what's happening. This is what I expect. It should look this way. It should feel this way. It should be this way. Well, sometimes that's not the way it works. So it's good to notice when you're pushing too hard and trying to control everything, because then you are in your own way. So it's going to be a time where you do have to take action if you feel it and you feel inspired, and it should be flowing. It shouldn't feel like you're climbing a mountain and you just have been doing this for years and beating your head against the wall. So I know most of you like to feel in control, and this may be due to life experiences in the past that have made you feel out of control. At a young age, you learned how to maneuver through some of life's obstacles by controlling certain situations. Sometimes it may have been keeping the peace in the family, being the good girl or boy, or people-pleasing to keep everyone calm. It could also have been being the silly one to make people laugh and get their minds off their troubles. Whatever the case may have been, you took on this belief as a young child, and it became a part of you and a part of your identity. So notice in your life today where you're showing up with some of these traits that you tend to do and act out to shift the energy of those around you. Is this a true part of who you are on a deeper level? Or is this a part of you that you can now release and let go of, no longer needing to bring about those changes because you are only using a mask, if you will, as you pretend to be someone that you're not? Your subconscious mind absorbs every thought and emotion, whether good or bad, as if it is the truth. From the time you were in your mother's womb till the time you were about 7 or 8 years old, your subconscious mind was being programmed to these beliefs, your parents' beliefs, or those who raised you. Again, good or bad, it didn't matter, and it still doesn't matter. Because whatever you're giving your thoughts and your emotions to with intense focus, you're creating a reality of that. So if you find yourself on a daily basis rehashing something you've gone through, holding a grudge that you've been holding on to for like 10 years, and speaking to friends or loved ones, oh, how was your day? Oh, you wouldn't believe how horrible it was. It was this, it was that. And then you meet another friend. Oh my God, this is what happened. It was awful. It was horrible. So you are just reaffirming and creating more of the same. You need to catch yourself and notice when you're doing this in order to shift and make a different outcome. Now, I say this to help you understand that this Aquarius full moon is all about bringing out the uniqueness of who you are, bringing out your true, authentic self, feeling safe enough to do so, letting yourself shine bright, and not caring what anyone else thinks about who you are. So when was the last time you honestly allowed yourself to feel free enough to be yourself in front of others? I mean, your true self. This would mean you didn't go along with your opinions just to keep the peace, or that you felt confident enough to speak up and offer your insight, knowing you would be judged and perhaps looked down upon. Look, I understand how challenging this can be at times, but this full moon is asking you to do just that. Not to go create chaos and arguments, but to feel confident enough to be different, to be your unique self, and to honor who you are instead of keeping those parts of you hidden just so that you feel like you can fit in with the group. Since Uranus is active during this time, know that change is arriving, and this can show up in many different ways. The key to remember is to recognize what lessons you're being offered to learn during these changes, Instead of shutting down and falling victim to what you may think is change and it's not good, sometimes that change you're avoiding is what's preventing you from discovering your true dreams. Things may show up that cause you to rethink a situation and put you on a totally different path altogether. This is the universe's way of pushing out what is no longer serving you. Uranus is known for shaking things up, so be flexible and adaptable to the changes that show up instead of stubborn and rigid, which can be aspects of Aquarius. So notice where you're feeling like a tree in the wind, and some of the branches are just flowing back and forth with this high wind and some are breaking off. But be that solid part of the tree that stands tall and firm, but know that you can let your branches flow beautifully and easily with the wind and the flow of what's happening all around you. Sometimes the collapse of things is what brings about the new freedom you're seeking. This Aquarius full moon is asking you to go within, to connect with your heart, and to find that part of you that represents divine love and light. Now, since Aquarius is an air sign, they can really get stuck in overthinking. Notice when you're doing that, because that's not where you are finding your power. Going into your heart is really where the vibration is. So let yourself focus on breathing and just see in your mind's eye, as you close your eyes, this beautiful energy flowing into your heart. And let the emotion of love fill you up and sprinkle it with lots of gratitude so that it's overflowing throughout your entire body. And then let it spread out all around you so other people will feel it too, this beautiful high vibrational energy. Use this technique whenever you feel yourself going back to old negative habits and old negative patterns that are not serving you. Since Aquarius is all about humanity and coming together as a team, it will be helpful to see yourself in that light. So what team do you want to belong to? One that belittles you, or one that loves you for who you are without having to wear any mask to hide behind, because you're going to be your true, authentic self? So in closing, use this time to stand up for what you believe in. Be your true, authentic, unique self, and be okay with change, knowing that change is part of life. And not for nothing, life would be pretty boring if you did the same things over and over, day after day, with no change. Be willing to take a chance and let others see who you really are. You are beautiful. You are a being of light. Don't let others darken your path with their negativity, for it is within you to discover the parts of yourself that will always light the path ahead of you when you're willing to honor who you are and not pretend to be someone else. Use this time to rebuild the parts of you that you have left hidden by bringing them out with pride and confidence. You are needed on this planet, my friend, and you have unique energy that is serving not only yourself, but everyone around you. You can begin today by contributing and sharing your love and light with those around you. What can you do today that your future self will thank you for? Step into your freedom, speak your truth, and since we are in Leo season, let that energy help you rise above any fears and doubts, stand tall, and with pride, and be yourself. Tapping into the power and the strength of both Aquarius and Leo, and let the energy vibrate through you by expressing who you are, showing up as yourself, and accepting yourself for who you are today, and also accepting those around you, for they are where they are on their own journey as well. You know what it feels like to be judged, so don't judge others. Remember, you are here to shine your light, to learn, to grow, to evolve, to be your best self. Whatever has been your biggest challenge in life so far, is exactly what you came here to learn, and you will overcome it. Always remember that you are more than your pain, you're more than your scars, and you're more than your fear. You have so much inside of you that just wants to come out and play. Use this beautiful energy as you tap into your heart. Let the love shine from within you to those around you, and watch your reality change to a greater outcome than you could have ever imagined. Now, if you enjoyed this message and found it resonated with you, I hope you leave a comment and hit the like button and share with others. Now, if you're interested in preparing your space for the full moon, there's a link below for your convenience. And if you're ready to enjoy your full moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Begin by closing your eyes and setting your intention, connecting with the energy of the full moon, and letting the full moon know you're grateful for the lighted path that is before you, helping you to clearly see what adjustments need to be made and what would be for your highest good to release at this time. Taking a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose, bringing in clarity, and releasing slowly through your mouth old, stagnant energy that no longer serves you. Filling your space with pure divine love, healing light energy, gratitude, peace, and harmony. Allowing your body, your mind, and your spirit to connect with the full moon before you, while cleansing and releasing. At this time, ask Archangel Michael from the south to join you by bringing in the element of fire, as you burn and release what is no longer serving you. Asking Archangel Raphael from the east to bring in the element of air, filled with healing energy as you reclaim your power, letting go of blocks and limiting beliefs. Asking Archangel Uriel from the north to bring in the element of earth, to give you a solid foundation where you can build your dreams, and providing you with stability and balance in all areas of your life. Asking Archangel Gabriel from the west to bring in the element of water, to shower down upon you pure, cleansing white light, washing away old wounds and past issues that have been holding you back, and supporting you as you sit with your emotions, aligning with your true, authentic self. As you bask under this beautiful full moon, also invite in your Creator, the universe, your spirit team, guides, angels, helpers, all to be by your side. Now embrace this wonderful opportunity that this Aquarius full moon is offering you as you relax even deeper now, letting your mind and your heart connect by using your thoughts and your heartfelt emotions to guide you as you begin discovering the parts of yourself that you have allowed to limit your ability to be your true authentic self. Let those parts of you come to the surface right now. Recognize that they may have served you in the past, but they are no longer needed as you go forth on your journey. Take a moment to notice how they served you, as well as how they no longer serve you and who you are becoming. Bless these parts of you and thank them for helping you through difficult times. And release them by simply making that intention. And inhaling through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth as you let go of those parts of you that no longer serve you. Let the creative parts of you shine through brightly now, giving yourself permission to be your unique self, feeling the confidence to do so, and the freedom of being independent and filled with love of yourself and love for others. Feel that gratitude as you allow the true parts of you to step forward, becoming all you came here to be. Loving yourself unconditionally and loving yourself enough to let yourself be you. Now recognize that this full moon is symbolizing the end of a chapter in your life, shedding light upon the things and the situations and behaviors and emotions that need your attention so that you can let them go. This is a healing process where you're releasing and letting go. And this full moon is illuminating the things and the people in your life that may be interfering with your spiritual growth and enlightenment. And perhaps you've allowed this to happen because it's familiar. But you are in a time of change, my friend. Be open to change, for it is in the changes you make where you will find the freedom you seek. So right now, give yourself permission to be open to the light of the full moon and to the messages that are being presented to you right now. What message is your Creator, the universe, and your spirit team offering you right now? Perhaps you're seeing symbols, colors, or you're hearing messages or seeing words. Whatever it may be, just allow yourself to not overthink it, but just let that blank slate before you be filled with whatever message is being given to you right now to help you move forward and help you release. You are standing within a great opportunity of light, where you purge and release whatever you do not wish to take with you as you move into your future. Breathe. Breathe and let that cleansing breath flow through your body and then release it through your mouth as you release the heaviness. Relaxing more deeply, feeling a wonderful, blissful state of peace flow through your entire body. Feel any stress or worries simply lift up and off of your body, out of your mind, off and away from you into nothingness. Feel the loving support of your spirit team, your Creator and the universe surrounding you. And feel the healing light flow through your entire body. This full moon is shining its bright light so you can clearly see the path before you, bringing you love and light and safety, strength and courage, helping you release the past and the parts of you that no longer serve you. And before you, you find yourself in a beautiful, large, wonderful meadow where the full moon is shining down upon you, guiding you to a soft, comfortable blanket, awaiting your arrival, where you sit or lie down and you find yourself looking up at that spectacular full moon and the stars, feeling a deep sense of peace flow through your entire body, knowing that this is a powerful moment of change where you're healing and cleansing and rejuvenating all the parts of you. Begin to state out loud or in your mind, "It is my intention to release what no longer serves me right now. I am ready to let go of what no longer serves me. I am now releasing fears and doubts. I am now releasing myself from any obstacles that are in my path, for they only strengthen me to move forward. I am releasing any feelings of guilt or shame or doubt. I am choosing to forgive, knowing that by doing so I am setting myself free. This is my intention, and I am choosing to experience my life going forward in a joyful, wonderful way as I easily let go of the old and welcome in the new parts of me that allow me to grow and be my true, authentic self." And it is so. And it is so. Now allow yourself to bask in this loving energy of the full moon, feeling the vibration of the white healing light upon you, guiding you and helping you release what no longer is needed in your life. Know that while you have endured many challenges and many lessons, they have all allowed you to gain so much wisdom and insight that will help you move forward on the path before you. Knowing that as you bask under the beautiful, vibrant, healing light of this full moon, you are ready to make any necessary changes that will bring about the desired dreams that you are seeking in your life, taking action where needed, feeling inspired action, and letting this beautiful moon shine a spotlight on your heart, filling it with love and light and peace and joy and prosperity and abundance. Taking in a nice, slow, deep breath through your nose and exhaling even slower through your mouth, knowing that you have just released what no longer serves you. Namaste.